It's game on. Okay, England versus India, we always knew it was going to be fire fighting fire. Now, yesterday, India were on top. All three sessions belonged to India. And today, in proper baseball fashion, the Englishmen are fighting back. Boy, do we have a test match set up absolutely beautifully. This is my review of day 2. Now, I just want to quickly jump to yesterday because yesterday Chris Woakes did not have a very good day with the ball. A man who averages 21 in England averages 30 at Headingley. And now all through the test match, we've seen this pitch being an absolute batting paradise. Some turn yesterday for Bashir, even more turn today for the masterful operator, Jadoo. Now let's take it from the top here. I think a lot of questions will be asked about India being in a very dominant position, but then losing 7 wickets for only 41 runs. Okay, that's quite huge because I think for England, they would feel psychologically, okay, it's not that 500 runs that we now have to try and tackle down. It's 471. Psychologically, I thought that was really big for England. I do think India, they kind of put them also in that position. But then again, England gave India the opportunity to bat yesterday. Things really feel like it's starting to even out, but that's baseball, guys. They came out, they batted at 5-6 runs and over. Bumrah was being Bumrah. Okay, no doubt about that. Also thanks to Rishabh Pant for the free cinema ticket. But let's now get to the majority of the day, which was England batting. Look, guys, we spoke about England's bowling attack yesterday. I feel it's only right that we speak of India's bowling attack. Now, your first change bowlers. It's not even about your first change bowlers. What is the tone that you are going to set? Okay, Bumrah, best tone in the world. Okay, cloudy skies, perfect conditions to bat. You've got 471 runs on the board. You've got Bumrah running in with a new Duke's ball. You need to stack that slip cordon like a PS5 sale on Black Friday. Okay, there should not be any gaps. There should not be any holes. 2 opportunities in 1 over. Okay, Ben Duckett and Ollie Pope, 2 opportunities because you did not. It felt a bit defensive. Now, it's his first time as captain. I'm sure he's going to learn. But you do get captains in Test cricket that are more defensive type of captains, and you get some who are more attacking. So I thought Shubman Gill should have attacked more. And then it happened again after tea as well. Bumrah came in, it was a big break. Give him a full slip cordon. I think there wasn't a 4th slip in those other 2 occasions. But let's now get to partnership bowling. Because I thought Siraj... Okay, here's the thing, all right? Both Siraj and Bumrah are both 1.78 meters. Okay, because I'm a South African, so what I love to see in a bowling attack, you see this with Australia as well, I love to see variety. Now you've got 2 guys opening the bowling. One guy, one alien is probably more accurate. 1.78 meters. Obviously, Bumrah's release point, okay, because he's got a very different style than Siraj, but his release point is going to be much higher and it's actually further up as well, which means for batters, he appears to be a lot quicker than he actually is, even though he is damn quick, over 140 kilometers an hour. But here's the thing for me, the release point, yeah, there's probably going to be a difference, but both right arm quicks, I just feel like it's almost as if they waited for Bumrah to be done and then it was like, okay, well, it's not Bumrah now, so let's just go straight on the attack. So I thought that first spell from Siraj, he was taken to the cleaners. Where he was actually really good for me was as first change for Bumrah. Because for me, I feel like they're both going to have very similar plans in attacking the English batsmen. So why not have, and you all know I'm team Arshdeep Singh, I'm going to be adamant about him until he gets his spot. Why not let Arshdeep Singh open the bowling with Jasprit Bumrah? Because the English batters will have a hell of a lot more to deal with. Also, he's 1.9 meters. Can you see the difference? I just want to show you here. I think this was the India to South Africa tour. Just look at the release points here of some of these bowlers. And now you look at South Africa versus India. there's a hell of a lot more variety there because number one, yes, our bowlers are all not, the height isn't that similar. There's a lot of difference in height. Okay, also Jansen, left arm, swing bowler, and you all know how potent our attack is. I don't understand, this happened in the BGT as well. I don't understand why India, why they don't want to bring in the left arm bowler. Because for me, I feel like up front, because once these English batters get in, as we saw now, we're going to talk about the drop catches. Oh, let me just quickly say, okay, once they get in, they're very difficult to get out. A bit of an odd innings for me by Joe Root. Yeah, there's not really much more to say about that. But Ben Duckett, for me, is probably the unsung hero of this English cricket team. I'm a big fan of him. This guy can play all over the world. He plays all three formats. You know, guys will be hyped up like Harry Brook, etc., etc. But for me, Ben Duckett is probably one of England's most successful. I mean, he is dangerously consistent as well, Ben Duckett. So you don't drop him. You also don't drop Ollie Pope. 2 drop catches by India. It's already both of them. I think Ben Duckett was dropped on, I don't know, but I think he ended up scoring 50 more runs. Ollie Pope now, you know, over 100. So India are going to have to get that right. And I don't know. I'm very hesitant on criticizing bowlers specifically because I did that with Lungi Ngidi and he ended up bowling one of the best spells in the World Test Championship final, probably his career. But I just feel like this bowling attack from India, I feel like they're going to struggle throughout this series. I feel like the English batters, you know, if they feel like there's a drop in intensity, they are going to pounce on it. It's the way they play. It's the Baz ball way. And they are accumulating these runs and they're getting closer and closer and closer. Another interesting point for me was Jadeja. I thought he was really, really good. And the other thing that he did so well is that he kind of stagnated the England batters, their innings, each and every single one of them. He kind of stagnated that run rate as well, which is something, I mean, Bazball is allergic to that. So he didn't bowl enough overs for me. I thought that he got some incredible turn as well. He put them under pressure. Couple of right-handed batters as well in that English lineup. I mean, he would have to come into play a lot more because they didn't pick the right arm spinner. But he's going to have to come into play a lot more for me. Not a good outing for Krishna. Yeah, he's also a tall guy. But guys, it's all right arm bowlers. I thought England played really, really well today. Look, they're only going to play one way. And now you've got Harry Brook. Jamie Smith is a player who's also incredibly exciting for me. My God, if we had a Jofra Archer, I saw Wood was in the combox, but if we had a Wood, this would have really been, you know, Jofra Archer versus Bumrah. And again, we saw today, Bumrah the one with the wickets. What is India going to do? Are they going to play Ashdeep, you know, instead of Bumrah when Bumrah has to rest? I don't feel that's fair on Ashdeep. So now he's going to have to fill those shoes. But they're going to have to win every single game now when Bumrah plays because he's the one that is taking the wickets. I just don't feel like there's enough variety in this attack. Like I said yesterday, all set up for Bazball to really come and show us what Bazball is made of. And they did that and then some. Excited for tomorrow, although again there might be some weather in it. But guys, I think the spinners are really going to come into play. Great day of cricket. What did you guys think of it? And what are your thoughts on this Indian bowling attack and Shubman Gill's captaincy as well? And yeah, I think the English, all of you should be very happy. I thought this was a great day. Look, anything under 500, they'll feel like they're not even in the game. They feel like they could win the game. So what were your thoughts? Thanks, guys.